All right. So what's up? So I wanted to get up here and I wanted to really share something that God has really brought to my attention. Now, let me just say this. Anytime that God gives me a word, whether directly or through other sources of means, I know that it's something that I need to pay attention to. Also, God says that my people, they perish for a lack of knowledge. Now, don't really know how I'm going to go with this, so I'm just going to flow. All right, so getting back to what I was saying. So in the book of Genesis, chapter 41, we see that, and this may be a part 1, part 2, part 3 type video, but we see that Joseph, right, was given a task to interpret the dream of Pharaoh. Pharaoh had a dream where there was 7 cows, right? So pretty much what the dream meant, that was going to be 7 years of plenty, right? Where they had 7 years of plenty of food, abundance of food, right? And then there was going to be 7 years of famine. Now, I need you to listen carefully, because there were certain instructions that Joseph gave Pharaoh concerning the dreams and what to do. Because Joseph understood that what you saw in your dream is what God is about to do, right? And so what Joseph told Pharaoh, he said, listen, we need to collect food for the good year, from the good years, my bad. Collect food from the good years, right? So for the 7 years that God is going to allow an abundance of overflow for you, I need you to be collecting food. And he says, not only should you collect it, but hold it in reserves to be used in a time of famine. I'm reading my notes, right? Collect the food in the good years, when you are overflowing, when you got mad money on your EBT card. When you got money coming in from your taxes, whatever increase God has placed in your hands, right? Use that to be preparing. Now, there's a reason why I'm going with the story of Joseph, right? So, prepare. Okay, I'm talking to you. Yes, you. Prepare for there is something that is coming. Like when 2020 hit with COVID, it hit unexpectedly. We were all unprepared. We were all running around, flustered, frustrated, about to get in fights at the grocery store over a box of tissue. And because we wasn't prepared. Why are you laughing? We wasn't prepared. But God has given us an opportunity. And like I said, anytime that God gives me a word, and this time he didn't give it to me directly, but it's something that I've been hearing repeatedly. So it's like, okay, pay attention, because God is saying something. He's saying to prepare for what's coming, right? And so getting back to the story of Joseph, Genesis chapter 41, Joseph told Pharaoh, prepare, gather all the food that you can, put it in reserve. So when the famine